City Hall, the focus today here in West Haven, folks. Good afternoon, everyone. The FBI investigating 30-year-old Michael DiMassa, who was hit with one count of wire fraud, a federal charge which carries a penalty of up to 20 years in prison. According to an affidavit in support of a criminal complaint, 30-year-old Michael DiMassa, who has worked in various roles for the city for 12 years and is also a state representative, is alleged to have stolen nearly $637,000 from West Haven's federal COVID relief funding.
Yeah, I'm really not going to comment on the case. It would be inappropriate at this time. As you know, the matter was simply continued. This is the first step in a process.
Now, many wonder how, as an administrative assistant to the West Haven City Council, DiMassa could have pulled this off. Well, the City Council voted on a resolution last December that allowed him and the city's finance director to oversee COVID relief funding.
I just thought, with his experience with grants and dealing with the monies and at the Capitol and being a state rep, I felt that, it would be good oversight.
The complaint asserts that DiMassa and an unnamed individual started a consulting company called Compass Investment Group last February. Company invoices claim that they performed COVID-19 legal, lobbying, and site work for the city's health department. Essentially, DiMassa was allegedly invoicing the city, then writing checks for over $600,000.
The public service is a public trust, and we're putting a lot of resources to work, and I think people have a right to make sure that those resources are going to the people in need.
And the complaint says DiMassa purchased tens of thousands of dollars worth of gaming chips during 1 week back in May. And Governor Lamont says the Office of Policy and Management will be overseeing a forensic audit conducted by an outside firm. We reached out to West Haven Mayor Nancy Rossi, who is up for re-election. No response to our request for comment. We're live in West Haven. Tony Terzi, Fox 61 News.
All right, Tony, thank you. And DiMassa is being stripped of all of his committee and leadership assignments effective immediately. That's according to House Speaker Matt Ritter and House Majority Leader Jason Rojas. The two released a joint statement earlier today saying, quote, elected officials are rightly held to a high standard of conduct and trust. Even the slightest hint of wrongdoing bruises that trust. We have significant concerns about Representative DiMassa's arrest, but we don't have information on the charges or additional details. We will be monitoring this story closely to see when and if more facts emerge, end quote.
Now, DiMassa was elected to the House in 2016. His online biography says that he graduated from West Haven's Notre Dame High School in 2009 and was named Man of the Year there. He also went on to Albertus Magnus College. And you can get breaking news updates on this story on fox61.com. We'll also have another update for you on the news at 5 o'clock.